to this. So yeah, not exactly clean, but a lot better for sure. So I mean, organize some stuff here. So just putting away all the everything I accumulate. It takes some time, especially having, you know, if you have a couple guys working, it just gets messy for sure. So but yeah, I know everybody likes seeing the trailer, so it's still working pretty good. I'm charging it because I forgot to charge it. I'll probably turn my inverter on and then charge the dump trailer as well if I want to. But off of this, I don't have 200-foot extension cords with me right now, so I only have a certain amount of extension cords. Because everybody knows I have cordless stuff, but the only thing that's not cordless is obviously my trailer, since I don't have no solar on it right now. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So let's get into this video. I did a couple reviews or some other videos, but this is also a job site tour. I'll show you what we're doing as far as the decking on this job here, and I just quoted another job, 3-bedroom ranch house. I'd say roughly around 1,400 to 1,500 square feet. Well, probably 1,300 square feet, I want to say. And painting the entire interior except for ceilings. That is no ceiling work, just walls and trim. And there's 16 doors, including 2 exterior doors. We're painting the interior part only. But then there's 14 interior doors. We're painting both sides, all one color for trim, all one color for the walls throughout the entire house. So I'll tell you here a little bit of what I quoted, but that's exactly 3 bedrooms, 8 feet high on all the bedrooms. The living room and kitchen, you know, it slopes up to 10 feet. It's kind of like a vaulted ceiling, if you will, but it goes back down to your 8 feet. So it's not too big of a open air space. So it's not that bad. But I am painting all the trim in the house. There's trim around the doors, windows, all that kind of stuff as well. And I will be spraying the doors. And there's 2 bathrooms. And we're not doing anything with obviously the tile or anything like that. Inside the bathroom is just painting the actual drywall, just the paint. And it's all one color too. So we got that, and I need to do a like going over. My wife told me to call them because they said that for my bid was a little more expensive than they were thinking. So I'm going to go over and just call them and go over line by line, tell them why I'm so expensive. Because, you know, I'm priming everything, you know, 2 coats on everything, except for the doors. Doors are going to get primed and sprayed once. If they want to do it twice, no problem. I can adjust the price for that, but not needed, especially with the Sherwin-Williams paint that we're going to be using anyway. So they said it was more expensive. They just didn't know. So I'm going to go explain to them why it costs what it costs, or not go over, but I'm going to call them, and then, you know, that's it. I'm not going to lower my price for any reason because I got overhead, you know. Although my overhead did go down a little bit, I won't go into it, but yeah, and still have overhead. So things cost money. Being in business costs money. So I don't need to do a job. There's a point where you get to a job where you just don't want to do it. Like I don't want to go there and do for that amount. It's got to be worth your time. You got to be excited to go do the job for that amount of money you're getting paid. Otherwise, why even bother? So let's go to this one real quick. I'll show you guys. We'll go right into it. You've all been here before. This is the job that doesn't quit. Side of my shadow. So, we've got the deck. So, 2nd story deck, all about 12 feet up in the air. Well, depending on what you bet, 10 feet in the air. These posts are not, they're sunk in, so is bringing up to code. Everything is going to be concrete foundation and probably either 4x6s or 6x6 posts freestanding. There are going to be more posts here, back over there, another one. And I think these are going to be pushed out some more as well, maybe even out to there. And yeah, Trex, composite, and then the rest of it's treated wood, providing we get treated wood in this state because it's a shortage right now. And then there's gonna be a spiral staircase coming to right here. So what would you guys charge? We still, we have to cut the pavers, dig out, put, 40 here in Michigan code is 42 inches or deeper for footings and, supports. So that's what we're doing. Also, freestanding, we're not gonna be attaching it to the brick because it's a no-no. And we're not gonna be doing that. So that's, yeah, it is what it is. Regular Nothing crazy. We're not gonna box it in. It's not gonna have, you know, gutters or anything on here. It's just a regular deck that's gonna be a little high in the air. I wouldn't say that's 10 feet. Yeah, well, we'll call it 10 feet. But yeah, that's the deck here. What would you guys charge for it? And these are all going to be taken out, and I already charged. It's already been paid for as far as the demo of the deck, so that's, I'm not counting this. This is just taking out these pieces right here, moving everything out. You're looking at about a 14 by 13 deck with a little bit off angle, but not a big deal. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 supports, maybe even 10 supports. And we'll just call it 6 by 6 supports, just to be safe, to overbuild it. And we'll do the correct joists and everything. So all the framing itself is going to be treated lumber, and the actual 5/4 board is going to be composite. And they're going to do some sort of aluminum banisters, so, or balusters, balusters, I forget what it is. Anyways, so yeah, what would you guys charge? Well, my price is going to be between, I think, 12 and 15K for it. Just depending on their depending on the pain in the butt factor, really. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be up there for sure. Hopefully, we're still waiting on the insurance. Is why this job is dragging on, and insurance is, it is what it is. So that would be that. Also, the painting job I quoted, it was like $6,500 for that painting. That's labor and materials, including the paint, obviously, and primer. So I mean, it's a lot. I get it, but I don't want to do the job for 5K. I mean, that's a lot of work. 16 doors, taping everything off, painting the trim, paint, priming, everything. I mean, come on, that's a lot of work. I forget the actual square footage we're painting, but I think it's like 14 gallons of paint and primer, I think I quoted. So you guys, you can do the math there. But yeah, that's pretty much the state of the business as far as quoting jobs. It is what it is. It's going to take experience. I don't have any pictures from that paint job, just because it's just a 3-bedroom ranch house, guys. You know, 1,400 square feet. We'll call it 1,400 square feet. Now, that is also including moving all the furniture and beds and stuff away from the walls to paint those, because I did add an additional, probably, I think it's like 4 hours of labor to move everything out, put everything back the way they want it, all that kind of stuff. So, and then this job is like 5 minutes from my house, so there's no real drive time. So I kind of want the job. So, but again, I want my price, and I don't want to do it for anything less, really. So, and you shouldn't either. I mean, haggling means you're pricing, you're telling the customer your prices are already too expensive, right? And I don't believe in that. So like and subscribe, you guys. Appreciate it. Check out my Patreon page for more information about the business and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next video.